Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Okay, off we go. Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
It's over! Strike! I'll take you all off!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Further!
You're mine! Come and face me! Take this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Swallow blade! Try this! You're done! Inferno torrent!
We are freaking invincible!
Everyone's beat.
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Flying freak already on it!
Dragon shell!
Here goes!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Hoo, 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 hoo. 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 Hoo, hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Lightning
Here
control violation!
Ah! Ignite!
I'll smash you!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
Do it!
You're finished!
Lightning control!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Now!
Already on!
Freeze
Come on!
blast!
Not a chance!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Stun!
I'm on it!
Now!
And more!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin!
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I hate camping out.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss!
This
Not
time!
on my watch!
Ah! Not today!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only
Dragon
getting
Form!
Eat this!
My turn! Take this!
I'll be
Flash!
waiting just
An
around.
astral art?
That's my cue!
Inferno turret! Nice! Shut him down!
Here's a healing arc! Let's get you all tucked in here and
No,
tip-top
you
shape!
can't! As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dahna armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. An opponent like this should be easy. Try this! Infernal turret! I'm on it! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Glacial spear.
You got flyers!
I've got it.
Far through! It's over! All yours! First strike! It's on!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I guess Messiah is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
you make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renan.
Phew, what a rush.
Go no further!
You're mine! Try this! Blow away! Infernal turret!
You got company!
Here,
Take this!
If it hides,
You picked the wrong fight!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
glad you have your use.
Dragon form!
I'll show you how
Astral
useful I can
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Here I come! I'm on! You're finished!
Now, first aid!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Try this!
Freaking does it!
Infernal turret! Flash! Dragon form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind!
Here, let me
Now!
Air! Looky here!
No choice. Take this! It's over! Dragon Shell! Try this!
Laser spear! Pierce
Infernal Torrent!
in the wind!
Dragon's coming, baby! You're mine!
You made quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your
Flying
slack then?
freak! Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
We got the
more
advantage.
pummeling. Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on.
I'll do it! Water Blade! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Way.
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
Searing flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Try! Take this!
Here's a hidden
Look at that shell's hiding something safe!
Where are you going?
Its armor's too strong.
What are you doing?
Be
Leave
my
the enemy's
guest.
arcs to me. First aid!
No complaint here!
Struck! Dragon Swarm!
The other.
Take this! You're finished!
Storm!
What are you doing? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Starter! Rising
Air thrust! No complaints from me. Forgive you! Raging
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Get you all
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me go!
Take this! I owe you one.
Tectonic punch!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Get lost!
I hope this thing is meant with... Now you see what I can do!
Eat Dragon Shell! Take this! It's over!
Now, you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? Supernova!
You're finished!
More with that hit!
Double Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yes, we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Hi, Hoodle! Here I go!
It's over!
I never miss!
First strike! Here I
We
go!
knew it! You
And there's Big Doing! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Take this!
Already on!
It's over!
Big blast!
Double Demon Fang!
Power of water! Mega
First strike! Slash! Now!
Eat this, shattering
Dragon Swarm!
pieces! Attack time!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I won't forgive you!
It's on!
Confiscated!
Dragon Shell!
Slash! Try this!
Raging Cascade!
Inferno Slash! Take this!
First aid!
I'm like bait to them.
Eat this! More! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Reload! Air thrust!
Rising Falcon!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Take this!
Here we go.
You'll finish!
Annihilation!
Where are you going? Big Blast! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Man, I'm famished.
Hi, Hoodle! Let me help!
Now I can let loose! I'm not done!
Lightning Orb!
Blow away!
You're finished!
That freaking does it!
Take this!
The wind!
You're finished!
Cover the caster!
Felt fine not too long ago.
You're mine! I'm on Swallow Blade!
Get it!
Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a
You're
healing
mine!
force! Raging
Now I can let loose! Come one, come all!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Air thrust!
Eat this!
Rising Star! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Ready?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My
I'm
turn!
expert coming through!
No escape!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape! Not today!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Take it!
It's over!
Into the shadows!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll! Metal Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning Orb!
Dragon Swarm!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down. It's on!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! In the wind!
You're mine!
Lancer!
You're finished!
Here's a healing art!
I owe you one!
Annihilation! Magna
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing art! Now!
Shoot on!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next
No
one!
chance!
Already on!
It's on! Looks like we won. There. Design of this.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
Hey, when did I get so popular? Try this on your side!
It's over!
Here I go. You're mine. Don't mind if I do.
Anything in order is mine! We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
I'll be saving this one.
You're mine! It's over!
My healing done.
Rising Falcon!
Cover the capture.
Run well! Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go.
Lightning thrust! Take this!
It must take less to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Now.
So those who stand, demons descend! Flashing fang!
My turn! Here I come! It's over!
Here I
Mirage!
Now.
Dazzle! Not a chance!
Feel.
Dragon form!
Glacial
You're finished!
Here's evil. This one's mine.
Take this! Come on!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
Get lost!
How about this?
Burning strike! Glacial spear. Here's
Lightning thrust! No escape! Mirage! You're mine! Dazzle!
Sweet glacial spear. Here's evil.
You're finished!
Magic is laser. Feel.
Armor won't... Watch this!
I'll be saving
Take
this
this!
one.
Swallow blade! It's over!
Feel.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Freeze laser. Air thrust.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing, fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menencia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dahna, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dahna, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
We're so high up.